If you guys are looking for a fantastic ape project but don't have enough money for the Bored Ape Yacht Club, then I suggest you look no further than Supreme Kong. In this video, I'm going to go over a few things that really makes this project stand out from the others. Because as you guys already know by now, probably there are just too many projects out there. A lot of these NFTs are unfortunately, like about 98% of them are not going to make it. So it's really the select few that you have to look for in order to have some nice profits in the long term and possibly even in the short term. So we're going to go over some things that makes this specific project really stand out. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the artist. The artist for this project worked for Activision Blizzard. This is not a regular artist, and that's one of the important things when you are looking for an NFT project. You don't want some average person that nobody's ever heard of, or just somebody that the developers of the project found on Fiverr to just draw up a bunch of NFTs. You want somebody that has a name, that has a reputation, and we have an artist that's from Activision Blizzard. This guy is so talented that this is not actually him. He actually made a drawing of himself over here, and you can see right here with over 300 followers on social media. He's a specialist in 3D modeling. He spent 15 years doing all kinds of stuff with 3D movies and award-winning digital art in highest quality. And you could see right over here it says he's Activision Blizzard video game. He also did work on the video game Tomb Raider. If you look at his Instagram, you could see he actually does have 317,000 followers. And just take a look at the detail of this amazing work. Like, take a look at this Dwayne Johnson uh, over here. Very, very detailed. I couldn't even tell it apart when I first took a look at it. So that's a very important part of a good NFT project, and this one definitely checks off the box. The quality is again excellent, very, very detailed in all these pictures that he drew. Now the next thing is that they are promising a metaverse. If you take a look at the website and we look at the roadmap, there is mention of a metaverse. So it's one of these things that every NFT project is mentioning these days. Otherwise, there's not as much attention given to it, and you can't take everybody's word for it, right? But if there's going to be somebody's word to take, it might as well be somebody like this who has 300,000 followers and seems like a popular person. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the strong community that they have on Discord. If we take a look at the Discord, it's always active. Anytime you ask them a question about, hey, what do you guys think of this project? They always respond positively. There's always somebody talking about it. And one thing they do that's really stands out from any other project I've seen on Discord is they do something called raids, where they just go ape in on somebody's Twitter, just reply, right? So somebody, let's say for example, somebody with a large following asks, what is the next NFT project that I should get into? And then somebody, one of the mods over here would put this Twitter link from somebody asking about this and just encourage everybody to go raid and, like the pictures or related to Supreme Kong tweets and just maybe put your own picture in there. And it's been pretty effective. So if we take a look at the last one, right, this tweet right here. Well, this is talking about the AMA. Let's take a look at another one, for example. Let's rate again. Our next target is BAYC8925 on Twitter. Find their recent tweet about last crypto NFT investment and why. There you go. Perfect example of what I was talking about. So we go on this link, and you guys can see the reply. The first reply is somebody talking about a Supreme Kong ape. Look at the next reply, another Supreme Kong ape. So it's getting a lot of traction this way. Now, the next thing we're talking about is the fact that the collection only consists of 2,000 NFTs. The average NFT collection is usually 10,000. Some of them go for 11,000. I've seen some at 8,000, 7,000, maybe even 5,000. This thing only ended at 2,000 because when the minting started, it kind of stalled off at 2,000 mints, and they didn't want the value of the people that were minting, um, the value of these NFTs to go down. The mint price was 0.2, and right now the mint price is sitting at, not the mint price, their current price, floor price is sitting at 0.65. So people that minted already tripled down on their investment. This thing did go up as high as 2 Ethereum at one point before dropping back down. But one of the most exciting things, which I'm about to bring up about this project, is not the 2,000 limit, which is, of course, very great, right? The more NFTs there are, the harder it is to sweep the floor, the harder it is to get the price to go up. So this is just a very nice number. But this is what I was talking about in the very beginning. What makes this NFT stand out from the rest is that the NFT holders get 50% of royalty rewards. Now, for some of you that don't understand what this means, let's take a look at a website like OpenSea, right? If I wanted to buy something on OpenSea, let's say I want to buy one of these Supreme apes, right? I'm go into my MetaMask. And let's say I want to buy one of these Supreme apes. Well, I don't know why I said Supreme apes. Supreme Kongs is what we call them. You need to know something, that the creator gets 5%, right? This happens for any NFT that's on these markets, is that every time it gets resold, the original creator always gets a certain cut. So the creator gets 5%, and OpenSea always gets their fixed 2.5%. So every time a person sells it, it comes out of the seller's amount, right? Let's say somebody sold this Supreme Kong for 1 Ethereum. Then that means 0.05 Ethereum goes towards the original or creator of the NFT, and 0.025 Ethereum will go to OpenSea. So that's how it usually works. So what's amazing is that they're actually taking this 5% that they're all getting, the developers of this project, and they're cutting that in half, and the one half of it they're sending back to the NFT holders, which is just great. So if you take a look at the sales volume, 1.2K, right? That means 1,200 Ethereum that has been traded already. And if we take a look at 1,200 Ethereum, roughly at a price of 2,600, that's today's price. Okay, that equals to 3.1 million. And now if you get 2.5% of that volume, and I'm doing 2.5%, of course, because we're getting half of the 5%, right, which is 2.5%. That's $78,000 that's being split between all the shareholders, all the NFT holders, all the 2,000 of them. So if you only own one of 2,000 NFTs, you now take this number and you divide it by 2,000, and you're going to get a nice little $39 at the end of the month. These things get calculated and you get paid off once a month. Now, $39 might not seem like a lot, but if this thing actually really takes off, and maybe it gets a floor price of 10 Ethereum or 20 Ethereum, I mean, why can't it, right? When you got something like Bored Ape Yacht Club that's sitting at 100 Ethereum. So the more sales there are, the more volume you get. The higher the price of the floor, the more volume you get. And this is basically like a nice little passive income that you could get from this project. So once again, to summarize, you got the great art, you got the great artist who is famous. He's got over 300,000 followers on Instagram. You only have a minimum, a maximum of 2,000 NFTs, and you get the 50% rewards. This is the first project to give you rewards, uh, the royalty rewards that get split. Okay, that has never happened before. I mean, you have NFTs where you stake the NFT to receive some kind of in-game currency, but to actually get one half of the royalty that the developer usually gets, this is something new. So overall, I'm very bullish for this project. If you guys would like to see more videos on some NFTs and some other money-making opportunities, just like this video and click on the subscribe button and make sure you turn on that bell. I'll see you guys next time.